Today's Captain's Blog is made possible by a grant from the great and powerful Peter Simonson. Hi there guys, welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It's 12:31 hours on Tuesday, January 10th, 2017.
And we continue our experimentation with, this is the Sunrise Red on the Rust-Oleum Gloss Protective Enamel line. This is 7762 Sunrise Red.
Please don't.
We're gonna work on this. Right here. Alright. So there's a bunch of stuff on it right now that's masked. We need to unmask everything that's masked. So begin by key.
This is the stuff I can do with these ones. That's it.
Oh, we'll move. All wrapping is done clockwise, so you can peel it counterclockwise. Got a little bit of practice.
So is this the super duper stone that they use?
Yeah, this is one of the two new reds. I'm going to have to paint something else in a different red. I'm going to do that little base over there as an experiment. I have been giving serious consideration to whether or not this should be a really kick-ass kitchen trash. Because I think that's a cool idea.
Yeah, I just think your eyeballs are trash can.
No, it's not too small. But if I could find somebody who would do me a junk, like 50 kVA transformer, like half the size of one of those, I could totally make it. Like if I had just a junk enclosure, but it'd have to have the cooling bits on the side. That's the purpose of those. They make it cool. It's a little bit of gold right there. How you doing? It's going to be a really good day. I think the dog thing's going to be good. I have a tiny video of the dog freaking out, like trying to keep the dog. Give me your deliverance. I think that's all of them. Yep, alright. Next step. Mask off everything that's red, but not gray.
Okay, so we take the visqueen, we wrap it around, we cut out.
We cut it out. Yep.
Easy peasy. Sounds crazy. Elevator for my hello, the razor.
Sure, we'll do this here, then we'll pick it up, set down over there, and I'll start painting you up. So it's also kind of running. Oh. We'll just tuck it over the top. We use the skinny tape, of which I have a lot, for general masking. We only use the medium tape for the stripes, and we use the giant tape for specific spots where we need it. We don't use that where we don't, because those are also really expensive. There. You hold it. Yes, I'll take it. All right. Now start cutting out shapes one at a time. Cut out a shape, mask the shape. Then go on to the next. Work top down. And you need to extend all the way out onto the thing because
So you get a clean sharp edge.
you have a clean sharp edge.
Yeah, that's
And you actually need a bit of a clear area for the tape to, I'm going to get for the tape to stick to.
yeah. I'm noticing.
And I got a whole stack of the thinner tape. This is about 3/4.
Something like that.
Looks like 3/4.
So this morning I took Monroe into work.
Okay.
And there were about 2 stations with fire trucks down at boat launch number 3 there.
Really?
And they had a little.
Oh, I know why.
They were doing drills or something.
No, dude put an SUV over the edge of the highway at the, he was going northbound at the 131-96 interchange.
I saw that. I was like, that is a lot of fire trucks in a tiny ass.
There was also a lot of police tape cordon off bullshit going on at the post office, the downtown post office. I don't know why.
I think there's actually access point there.
At the post office.
I feel like there's a radar there.
They're like 50s or something, 55s. They're really small. Small depth-wise.
I'm gonna let you work all the little stuff. I'm gonna handle the two giant ones here. And I'll do the two big ones and the two
They're
years.
50s on
You
this
do all the
one.
work. Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of tape to do all the little ones.
No, these are like 195.
Well, I
16s
yeah,
on
if
the
you
side.
see how I did this one, there's a lot of tape.
Yeah, I just facet my way in until
Yeah,
it's
that's
into a
what it
point.
does.
Yeah.
So we go or not? I think it's going to make a very quick sale on it. Because, you know, I'm painting the rotors too, or the calipers too. I think it's going to stand out because it's going to be drawn to that. And, you know, I'm
See the guys trying to do it.
yes.
He actually made some pictures of the motors so we can find details.
So, well, let me call you back in a few and then we'll talk tomorrow. Alright. Yeah, sorry about that. So, yeah, about your boat.
About my boat.
I need to find this little, there should be a little placard somewhere.
It's on top of the motor. Or are you talking about the hull ID number?
No, it should be an engine model number.
Okay.
It should be about this big, it's out of 10. And it should be,
Starboard side of the boat, halfway down the motor towards the back.
okay. What are you guys making?
A really, really over-engineered trash can at the moment. It's a color test for paint. Painting here is really complicated because we've never had an official red for high voltage. So let's say I want to have a color red that we use in high voltage.
Yep.
This is what I have to go through to pick a color red. First, it's got to be the right brand. Can't be anything but Rust-Oleum because they're a sponsor.
Yep. Oh,
Second, it's got to be the right chemistry, so it has to be the right series of paint so that this red doesn't piss off the primer or the yellow or the black or the blue that we use with it. Third, it has to be the right saturation so that it doesn't piss off any of the cameras, which range from a little Sony RX100 Mark II up to the big NX5s and the ultimate FS100, because when you get into heavily saturated colors, especially primary colors like red, green, and blue, cameras can do really weird things depending on where you are in their color space.
okay.
And then, once I've satisfied all of those things,
You have to satisfy yourself.
it has to be a red that I like.
Not quite as people want.
So, but my question is, why a trash bag?
This isn't a trash can, this is actually a 10 kVA full mount distribution
No, why a
transformer.
trash bag? Yeah.
What trash can? This is just this one. We've already painted the red, now we're masking off the detail bits, which will be yellow, because I need to see how they coordinate together. Because red in the high voltage lab is the color for danger, danger, high voltage.
Yeah.
But yellow and black stripes like that are the colors for danger, danger, don't step on this, bump into this, physical obstruction, trip hazard, things like that. So on transformers, what I want to do is paint those transformers. And see the wings that come out?
Yeah.
Well, those wings are actually hollow and filled with oil. They're used for cooling. And it's really fucking important that you don't smack one with a forklift or something like that. And
Yeah, Batman.
yeah, Batman.
I've seen him work on a forklift though. I wouldn't be too worried.
Batman is the second best forklift driver we have.
Who's the first?
Me. And the only reason I'm better at it than he is because I've been doing it a lot longer. But
It's like an orchestra.
Batman's good enough for the forklift that I'll trust him to put me up in manual. But on those transformers, we have to paint the cans black, or paint the cans red, and the wing, the fins, the black and yellow stripes.
Yeah.
So it's a lot easier to do it on a 20-pound empty can for testing, because this has the exact same paint that those do, like the underlayment. And then do visibility testing, camera testing. Hold on. Really?
Hey,
Wow.
sorry.
I have a question.
Wow.
What do you mean?
Did we receive any negative feedback?
Why?
No. I mean, a couple assholes on Facebook, but nothing major. Really, they were just stupid.
Yeah.
I have a $3,000 car. It just needs a motor.
Oh, absolutely.
But that's with
Yeah.
the 3,000. It's a car.
We had like one dude who had a strong opinion about
I
shit.
could have it by the
And
month.
it was
You
West
should be
Side,
giving
so
them
it's
food, not
Yeah, I was like, you should be giving them food.
Oh, that one guy on YouTube?
Yeah, some racist fuckwad.
Well, this is a bright yellow. It's a monster
Oh.
car. It's a 5 hatchback.
Racist fuckwads don't count as people?
No.
But she
Just
drives
put
right
right
on
on
that.
it.
This is the other
The
side.
women who don't
Because it
understand
is
that
a set.
Facebook is a website.
Those are
and
just
not
nasty
a computer
looking.
itself.
tiny bits.
Well,
I'll give you a call a little bit later. You gotta
I
let
will
go.
say the two names.
You gotta get tighter. What you want to do
All right.
is lay a piece all the way around and then cut it.
Sorry, that was a customer. I can't.
Customers. I was judging you for your ringtone, which was the sound that says, "Hi, I have to pay for sex."
Ouch. Don't pay for sex.
Now there's enough girls that like something.
Right. My girlfriend likes
Yeah,
it.
Taylor likes it.
I mean, you run a place called the E Group.
Wait,
I know.
wait,
I know.
Yeah.
Okay. Taylor can be a girl.
I know it can be. That's why it was funny for me to him to say that.
I've been introducing you to people as Taylor Swift. No relation. You gotta say it like that though. This is Taylor Swift, no relation.
That's fine when my boss, or well, I guess he's not my boss anymore, my partner at the ministry calls it the Imperial March. And I usually answer, "Hey, hello, Vader."
So what can I do to make your day better?
I got that brake drum off though.
Did you? I told you,
Yeah.
sledgehammer.
No, it wasn't even the sledgehammer. I got some creep oil to get it out.
Some what?
Creeping oil.
Creeping one. This is a thing?
You know, like
Something to put on
PV
your
Blaster,
genitals.
or what I use was Croil, which is pretty magic stuff. He's like, "Oh, you should get those 2 holes so you can get behind the caliper." I was like, "What 2 holes?" And he points them out, like, I shine my light on them. They're the fucking threaded holes so you can put bolts in to push it out. I was like,
Oh,
"Oh,
okay.
God damn it, you have this. This goes way easier also." Let the Croil sit for a bit, grab 2 bolts, pop right the fuck
So
out.
has
Good
Lee
to go.
been in today?
Lee was in to do something on the van, which is why the van door was open. So he's technically worked on the vehicle. I saw him.
That's all right. It's $25. It's here. I'm charging that fucker.
I thought you said when they work on it. Okay.
No, I told him he could have a couple days free, and as long as he continues working on it, it's only $25 a day.
Oh.
If he stops working on it,
that
I
the
will
one that-
tow his fucking van.
Is that
Yeah,
the
we
one?
figured out whose van it was.
Yeah.
He finally posted on West Siders. And the dude was like, "Oh, that's mine, don't do it." And it's like, "All right, fucking come fix it." So he put a new starter in it. And it's been sitting out there since he put the starter in the goddamn.
I thought that's what he had to do, was put a new starter in.
Right, that's what he did. Oh, he duct taped up all the window stuff.
It's one of my biggest pet peeves. I get to my shop and there's a car sitting there. I have no fucking clue whose it is.
Right, they don't leave a key with note or anything.
If I don't hear from somebody within a couple days, that's gone.
See, that's what I want.
Be nice
Big
and
pet
I'll
peeve.
check with the people that are authorized to use my shop. And if I can't find it, I'll just call the landlord and say, "Hey, I got this car here. I don't know whose it is. Please get it out of here."
90%.
Right.
Alright. So, for my nephew that I brought through for that day, the tour,
Yeah.
and I got him that quarter that you guys saw that was hit by the thumper,
Yeah.
and one of your steam engine kits.
Oh, God,
He
yes.
is loving it.
Yeah, the steam engine kits really annoy me because they're not terribly popular. Like, we've sold less than 100 of them. I know this because we only made 100 of them. But the people that buy them, we get these awesome, huge reviews. They're like, "This is the greatest fucking thing ever!" It's like, that's cool. Now I wish I could get somebody who could buy 10,000 of them for subs.
For Batman.
You bad nigga.
What? that deals exclusively in that. So
Yeah?
as soon as I have that little plaque, you can do some research and see if you can find it.
That would be perfect.
I'll be back. And we'll see if you got it.
Batman, where's the ground block? Batman, you missed a spot. Fuck. It's an old thing. And his head's working. You can go here. Okay, that's that done for the yellow for now. It'll take another day. If I do it all day tomorrow, it'll blast through pretty quick. We'll be back. Today's Captain's Blog is made possible by a grant from the great and powerful Peter Simonson.